Sith, identify yourself.
I'm the one who's going to send you to the scrap pile. It is an honor to strike a blow against our enemies. You're made of bones that break and blood that spills. Blood and bone, huh? Sounds right up my alley. Your life is about to end. Sit tight, Jedi. I'll be with you shortly. You will die in agony. I'm here to make sure you do your job. This is as it should be. Get used to being in my shadow.
You and Lord Jog will oversee the most crucial confrontations. Jog is already deployed, and now I shall unleash you.
I am not a dog, Barris.
Since when have you been so sensitive?
Identify yourself or die!
On your best day, you couldn't kill me.
My lord, I hope you don't find my appearance here obtrusive.
I'd hoped I'd seen the last of you. If we weren't in the middle of battle, I'd kill you for incompetence. You're not very good with people, are you?
You're not funny.
Excuse Vemran, supplicant. He didn't take kindly to you turning those young acolytes on him, even though they were only untrained novices.
I hope he's not holding his breath for an apology. A blowhard like him might suffocate.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But how was I to know those rifles were for training? They really should use slaves. Anyhow, that's how I ended up on Hoth. Scraping ice from blaster barrels and reheating ammunition. Pathetic.
On Korriban, we use certain officers for target practice.
Then again, Hoth has its charms. The ice crystals form some marvelous patterns.
21 kislim mo pa yung tachanga?
You must be a joy to work for.
Zerun ate the corpses of the Academy's failures, the bones and blood of dead acolytes.
That has fiasco written all over it.
Pity I didn't have your insight at the time.
My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
Something wrong with the hologram, or is your face supposed to look like that?
Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
It took you long enough. Tell the Emperor I said hello.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
Spread the word of my success.
I'll tell the Reclamation Service to name a hallway after you.
Give me your word that you'll still obey.
How about some non-obedient sort of following directions? Like a person instead of a pet?
Looks like my pet still needs training.
Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
I've heard better plans come from gonk droids.
Sith, I know why you're here. Be aware that these are the finest troops I've commanded in all my decades of duty.
Am I supposed to turn tail and run now?
My men and I would be disappointed if you did.
Crystal?
Yeah, cute thing? You looking for work?
I would look fantastic in your outfit. Am I hired?
I'm still trying to extract the information I crave from this Republic agent. He is much more resilient than anticipated.
I thought you said you were good at this.
Now is not a good time to test me, apprentice.
We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
I assure you, I can be very convincing. I could do it even if you weren't here, Captain.
Interesting you should say that, Sith.
You don't fight fair, Jedi. I changed my mind. I won't be the cause of your death, old man.
I'm beside myself. I've misjudged you. You only mean to send Jaisa a message.
I hope Jaisa is as gullible as you.
I hope you can see the smile on my face, apprentice. You are turning me into a true believer.
Wait a minute. Let me pinch myself.
The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one! Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go!
Wet your pants somewhere else. I'm going to kill you and eat you all raw.
Eat me?
And then pick my teeth with your bones.
I can't believe they bought a bluff like that. They really thought you'd eat them.
That was no bluff. You're quite the sadist, Lord Drow.
Please, there's no need for flattery.
I should sample this spice. For research. Just when I thought I'd met all the crazy people on Nar Shaddaa.
I have a war to wage and personal ambitions to achieve here.
Is breathing one of your personal ambitions?
How can I make amends?
can start by bowing to me, too.
Of course. I pledge the same level of focus that had me so absorbed in my own work. I pledge myself to your directives, and as I aid you, perhaps you'll be moved to help me in mine.
Unless your directives involve your suicide, I won't be participating.
And after a year undercover, I've discovered the way. Lord Grathan has a son.
Maybe in another year you can find out his shoe size.
He wears boots, not shoes, smart mouth.
Return what you have stolen, or burn.
I choose burn.
Most think that our inability to find and defeat one man, General Karista's gone, kept us from outright victory and forced the negotiated peace.
If one man can thwart the Empire, how do we show our faces in public?
They call him the Flame, and we have killed him twice. Each time he reappears. The locals claim he's immortal.
You enjoy yourself, then.
There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
And you were worried to see a handsome man like me die too?
No, I mean, not that... But that's not what I meant. I mean...
Death is a way of life.
I'm taking your head.
My head has a strict no-detachment policy. If I had a credit for every time someone I'm about to kill predicted my doom...
My lord, my base! My base is under attack!
Get a grip on yourself.
I'm a top-notch pilot, military strategist, and a deadly shot. I can fly this ship, plan your battles, assess your enemies, and kill them. You won't find a more tireless and loyal subject. I offer my military prowess and dedicate every ounce of my strength to your cause.
I'll use you as a human shield. It's always work, work, work with you.
Be glad of that. When I stop giving you work, you should be worried.
Is that your best attempt at gratitude?
You'll have to fight your way in, set the charge, then fight your way out before the boom. It won't be easy.
I'll try not to yawn too much. What do you think of this plan?
Me? Wow, you want my opinion? Cool. I'll tell you, I just don't trust this guy.
What a charming creature you are.
I have purity of purpose. I seek neither thrills nor satisfaction. Unlike you, I am calm.
How incredibly boring. Unlike me, you're about to be dead.
She just closed her eyes and accepted death.
Sheer idiocy. When you get killed, I hope I'm there to watch and laugh.
You are low class and a moron. I decided not to buy your freedom after all. Enjoy this life.
I look at you and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And you may do as you will to anyone you encounter, adversary or ally.
Sounds liberating. The ability to kill anyone I want. So, I have to mop up your mess.
Take care not to become one of my messes yourself, apprentice.
Memories of the best times in life are treasures later in life.
I can only hope the passion of my plea convinces you. I'm Lanator Drogue, lead researcher of Lord Grathan's Cybernetics Division. That data you're stealing is my life's work.
I'm glad I'm not you. I was promised a lot of credits for this, and I plan to collect.
Enjoy your filthy credits, thief.
Come here and call me thief to my face, worm.
No, thank you. I have an aversion to dying.
Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until we arrive. And you will be defeated.
Do I have to kill you to get you to stop talking?
I didn't know bodies could bend like that. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Makes that shock collar seem tame, doesn't it?
Sith, did I hear you right? You've perpetrated all this in search of my former handmaiden?
I doubt you would have taken my call.
It might have worked.
You mess with powerful people, you pay the price. A lesson from the galaxy. Until you have something interesting to talk about, put a head tentacle in that mouth.
My untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. It makes me furious.
Instead of whining, do something about it.
Oh, I'll do something about it.
You and I are people of action.
Your status as a man of action is about to end.
Beg me. Beg me for mercy, and I will kill you quickly.
I'd like to meet the imbecile who takes that offer. Outmatched by mere commandos. Not your proudest day.
Oh, I don't know. There were quite a lot of them, and I held my own.
Stay your triggers, Imperial. I want to know what this one intends.
I intend to kill you all. You can learn many things from watching my example.
I'll work on my glaring and tromping around next.
Barris expressly told me their assignment is a secret and that he'd kill me if I told anyone.
You're in a tough spot, aren't you? Because if I don't get what I want, same result. I will not be questioned. Great. We come all the way out here and she's already dead. If you are responsible for this, I will choke the life out of your slave body. I know it was hard, but some things need to be done. Bloody things.
I really hope I never understand the way you see the galaxy.
The galaxy is a harsh place. I guess I'll have to continue on not understanding any of this.
What pleasure to think he suffered.
He didn't enjoy it. He screamed like a stuck calf-hound. If you can't feed yourself, you deserve to starve.
What sort of game is this? You think you've broken me and now I don't need my leash?
I just wanted to see you get your hopes up.
Must stay, my lord. It's been inspiring watching you work.
Prostrate yourself elsewhere, Imperial. I knew Hutts were spineless, but who knew they were gutless, too? Dangerous for you. I'm gonna tear you both apart and swap your limbs. All my needs met by a single trooper. Your assistance is underwhelming, Herden. Your master begged like a coward and died like a dog.
You cause my insides to scream.
Maybe your last meal isn't agreeing with you.
I can't wait to see Darth Barris's face when I introduce you to the Dark Council.
Get your holocam ready. Preserve it for posterity.
Ha! If only we could sell tickets!
You do know I'm going to kill you, right?
You are being deceived. The organization you work for is not the Emperor's hand.
They want you dead, and I want you dead. So it works for me. Soon I'll be sticking my lightsaber in a Darth. I don't understand what's happening. Am I supposed to be intimidated? Amused? For the voice of the Emperor, you're uncharacteristically silent. Didn't the Emperor warn you of this?
No women, no couples, and no, I don't want to hear any argument.
Tiva?
Let's step back a second and talk about that no couples policy.
Shut up, please. Crazy Sith channel turned to mute.